Okay, wonderful. No audio's coming through. Exactly what I like to see. There we go. Game audio now acquired. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to MCell Mario Sluggers Epilogue League. I am alone for now. Potentially, perhaps Jolteon or Seemed will join me later, but for now I'm solo mio for the time being. Thank you for the watch streak, Tomahawk. Much appreciated. How's everybody doing this evening? We got an interesting night lined up for you guys. We got the flowers are going to be going against the monkeys. We got the monsters are going to be going against the eggs. We have the spitballs going against the mussels. The knights will be going against the wilds. The bows will be going against the rookies. And the monarchs will be going against the fireballs. So, we got some decently high stakes matches. I know the monarchs and the fireballs are both 10 and 10. Whichever team wins, most likely will be pulling themselves further away from the elimination line. The bows are going to be trying to overcome the rookies, but the rookies are a strong team. It's hard to overcome right now. The wilds will be looking to roll over the knights. The knights need to hold their line and win a game so they can start turning around their fate. Spitball and Muscles are kind of non-influential match regardless of who wins. Monsters and Eggs. Eggs want to win desperately because they are in the elimination area. Oh yeah, Spitballs need to win too because they're also on that potential line. And the Flowers have been on a bit of a win streak lately, so hopefully they do well against the monkeys, but the monkeys have been fighting off a cold streak. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, here we go for game one. Let's begin. No, I messed up. Are you kidding me? I did all that setup and I forgot to freaking hold down the button to set the AIs. Ugh, wonderful. Anyways, I guess we won't be starting yet. I am so dumb. I hope everybody knows this. I want everybody to remember. I set up all of that, did that whole introduction, and then completely messed up the start of the game. I am something else. I am a special character. Alright. Now the teams are set. Now we can really begin. Okay, here we go. Flowers Monkeys. Game 1 tonight. I swear, I took a week vacation and I suddenly don't remember how to stream anymore. And this is already messed up. I forgot to... Are you kidding me? You know what? We're just gonna pretend like the start of the stream didn't happen. Except I really don't want to have to redo the intros, so never mind. We'll just have to chalk up with me being incredibly stupid because I rushed through that setup and messed it up. Daisy's not supposed to be the starting pitcher for that team. I don't know how I messed that up. Now the teams are really set. Now the teams are double or triple set. Let's go. Now the match can begin. Jesus Christ. Alright, Toadette starting off for pitch. At pitcher for the Flowers. Purple Toad starting off at bat. Letting a few of them go past him. He's charging. Swings and hits it straight to the first baseman. Picks it up and tags the bag. That's going to be the first out. Dry Bones is up. Hits it with a huge charge swing out to Riku, and that's going to be a base hit. That's 1 on, 1 out for Yuffie here. Yuffie getting ready to swing with a charge swing. She hits it big, she hits it far. Riku is trying to get underneath it. She does. Is she gonna catch it? She does. That's gonna be an out. Dry Bones gets back to first base safely. We have 1 batter on, 2 outs. We have Jill here. Jill charge swings, sends it out to left field, grabbed by Hope. Hope sends it to Daisy, sends it to Toadette at third base. We have 2 on, 2 outs with Donkey Kong up to bat. He's charging, getting ready for the big swing. He swings. That is going foul. It's going to go out of the field. Gao is not able to get underneath it to catch that. Toadette pitching again. Donkey Kong swing, big again. Catched by Daisy. That's going to be an out. That is going to be the end of the inning. The Monkeys scored nothing in the first inning. The Flowers are now up to bat. Starting pitcher for the Monkeys is Yuffie going against Riku here. Riku gets a solid center field hit, and that's going to be an out. Or not an out. Wow. That's going to be a base hit. Sorry, I can't speak. Gao is up to bat with 0 outs, 1 on. Let's the first one go. No charge swing hits it, though, nicely in the pocket. And that's going to be 2 on with no outs. Chance for an RBI here from Daisy. She charge swings, hits it down the center and straight out to Funky. But because it grounded across the ground, able to get that base hit, and the bases are now loaded for Trevor. Flowers showing a lot of strength in this first inning here. No outs, 3 on. Charge swing by Trevor heads right to the left field pocket, and that's gonna be 1, 2 runners in, possibly 3. Trevor getting a double. That's gonna be 3 RBIs for the Flowers. They go up 3-0. A big hit by Trevor, big play. Green Toad is up. He's getting ready to bunt. They have no outs. This is not a downside play, but I've not seen a bunt go well for any of the AIs this season. And only lets it go. That's 2 strikes. He's not going to bunt on the third star pitch. It's going to go short. Gets caught by Jill and sent to Wiggler for the double play. They clear the field, and that's going to be 2 outs. No one on. Toadette up to bat. She charges, doesn't swing. Swings at the second one, goes straight out to Diddy, and that's going to be an out. That's going to be the end of the inning. The Flowers are up 3-0 going into the second. Monkeys up to bat. Maybe they can change their fate. Starting at bat is Yuna. She's charging, swinging. The Monkeys are on a charge streak, it seems. Every single one of them is swinging for the heavens. Yuna able to get on the bat. Wiggler is up. Wiggler slaps it out foul. Gonna count as a strike. That's the second strike from Toadette. Wheeler has to swing, he slaps, hits it out to the pocket, grabbed by Hope, sent over to Daisy, and she's going to hold the line. That's 2 runners on. No outs for the Monkeys yet. Their captain is up to bat. Diddy, he's charging, he's ready to swing, Hits it hard, hits it foul. It's going way out there. No one's catching that. Doesn't charge the second time, but uses a star swing. Banana hit is going to curve that ball really weirdly, but Riku still gets it. Doesn't catch it for the out, but does get it back on the infield before any more damage can be done. The bases are loaded for Baby DK. First at bat this game. That is going to be a ball. Second pitch. Star hit from Baby DK, gets out at Riku. Riku sends it in. She's got to get to the home plate. Oh, the ball does not beat the runner, and Yuna scores for the Monkeys. 3-1. Strago just not strong enough to hold back that kick. Purple Toad second at bat here against Toadette. He hits it out. It's going to go straight to Hope. Hope's going to send it in. The bases are loaded once again. Toadette is not feeling good about that. That's going to be a nice hit out to right center field. Riku throws it out to Gal, but it's not before 1, 2, 3 runners come in. And that's going to be a triple for Dry Bones, putting his team up 4-3 in favor of the Monkeys. Yeah, despite that quick throw, it was just not fast enough to get there before the runner. That's going to tag out Toadette for Daisy. Daisy now up to pitch against Yuffie. Trevor misses the slide, and that's going to be another runner in. Yuffie batted in Dry Bones. And now it is 5-3, as the Flowers' defense is shown to be a little lacking. Yuna is up. Or, sorry, Jill is up. Does not swing at the star pitch from Daisy. Smart. That would have been an out. Ground roll out to Green Toad. That's going to be a quick double play. That's going to be into the inning. But the Flowers have given up 5 runs in 1 inning. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Monkeys going into the bottom of the second. Do the Flowers have it in them to return the favor? Charge swing from Toad. It's going, foul. Hits off the wall so it doesn't get out. Fortunately for him. Star pitch from Yuffie. That's gonna cause that ball to be a floater, and Red Toad gets out off of the hit. Catch by Jill. Strago hits it straight up to Wriggler, and that's gonna be a quick out. Hope is up. Lets the first one go. Swings the second one and misses. But he beats the ball back to his... Riku hits it out to center. Oh, but Hope gets powed. But there was no one home to catch the ball when it got thrown to second base, allowing Hope to get on the base. Gao is up. 2 runners on with 2 outs. Nothing to lose here. Swings and hits, and that's going to be bases loaded. And up comes the, Daisy, team captain, with the bases loaded. What can she do with this situation? She's charging, she swings, she hits it. A little too hard, goes straight out to Yuna, and she catches it. That's going to be in the inning, leaving 3 runners on base, no runs scored. We go to the top of the 3rd with the Monkeys in control, 5-3. Funky Kong hits it hard, hits it far, but Riku gets there in time with a jumping catch. You almost never see a raw jump like that from the AI. That's gonna be a strike from Daisy. Star pitch, heading straight for Jill. Or, that's Yuna, sorry. That's gonna be an out. Wiggler up. 2 outs, no one on. Not a good situation for the Giant Wonder. He swings the star pitch. Toadette is underneath it, and she catches it. That's going to be the end of the inning. A clean 3 up, 3 down for the Flowers. Taking down the Monkeys. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Trevor hits it out to center field, but it's not fast enough. It doesn't get down before Funky can grab it. And that is going to be a quick out. Toad Green is up. He hits it straight over Diddy Kong. And he's going to get a double off of this, safely getting to second base. Toadette is up to bat. She is not known for her heavy hitting, but she's charged swinging anyway. She releases, it goes ground roll above the shell. The shell allows her to get to base in time. She gets to the first base, and Green Toad gets to 3rd, 2 on, with only 1 out, I believe? Yeah, 2 on with 1 out for Red Toad. He hits it nice and far out to center field. That's going to be a run in as Red Toad bats in Green Toad. That is another run for the Flowers. 5-4 now. Only 1 run behind the leaders. Strago is up. Strago, oh, they're going to tag out Yuffie for Diddy. Diddy is now up to pitch. He immediately starts with the star pitch. Strago lets that go. Does not let this one go. Hits the charge swing, goes over the man with the personality. Toadette running for it. She makes it. It's tied up 5-5. Toadette with a heads-up play, making that run. She could have stopped at third, but she decided not to. Went for that point when it counted. Hope is up. With 2 runners on and only 1 out. Charge swings, hits it. Hits it out to right field, just past Jill. That's going to be at least a double for Hope, and a RBI as Red Toad makes it in. That puts the Flowers up 6-5 now. Still 2 runners on with only 1 out. Riku up to bat. Oh, but Jill's going to slide and catch that. Or not Jill, Yuffie's going to slide and catch that and send it over to Wiggler for the quick double play. And that is a huge defensive move by the Monkeys to stay in this, stop the damage before it gets too out of hand. They still scored 3 runs though, and that puts them in the lead. Top of the 4th, 6-5 in favor of the Flowers. Diddy Kong first up to bat. He hits it long, he hits it far, and it goes foul. And it's gonna get caught by Hope, and that's gonna be an out. Baby DK is up. He swings and goes straight to Trevor, and he's gonna get a quick out. That's 2 outs with no one on, going to Purple Toad. Purple Toad's pretty consistent. He's been consistent most of the season, but not this time. As Toadette snipes that ball out of the air, shutting down the Monkeys again for a quick 3-up, 3-down. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th with the Flowers firmly in control of this game and the momentum. Diddy sends out a star pitch and causes Gao to not swing. Doing it again. Gao swings this one though and sends it out. Yeah, caught by Wiggler. Wiggler's massive stature able to catch that ball pretty easily. Daisy is up. 1 out, no one on. Wiggler misses the ball, goes out to Funky Kong, but that's going to be a base hit for the captain. Trevor is up. Ball rolls out to center field, and that's going to be another hit as we have 2 on with only 1 out. Green Toad is up. This is very familiar to the inning before for this team. Green Toad is charging, ready to swing for the heavens. Diddy Kong with the star hit. It sends it up way too high. The runners had to run back as it gets caught by Wiggler. But Diddy Kong is already upset about how things are going. Toadette is up. Another star pitch from Diddy. Toadette does not swing at that one. Another star pitch from Diddy. Toadette swings at this one though, it hits it. It goes over Wiggler's head, and that's going to be bases loaded, 2 outs. And Diddy is switched out already for Funky. A huge mistake. Their outfield is exposed. And Red Toad takes full advantage. Hits it high and fly. But they're going to catch it, and that's going to end the inning before any runs can be scored. Still 6-5 going to the top of the 5th. The Monkeys trying to get their ball back here, or their momentum back. But that's going to be a quick out. Just Dry Bones hits it straight to Trevor. Yuffie is up. She also hits it straight to Trevor. And that's going to be another out. It's okay if you don't want to join for the building. I'll let that slide. I mean, we're coming to the building twice today, so it's fine. Oh, and another catch. Funky sings it straight out to Trevor. Sliding catch, and that's going to be 3 outs just for that man alone. Drago's up to bat. Bottom of the 5th here. He hits a ground ball out to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Yuffie with a sliding catch, but not able to convert that into a double play. Hope gets onto the base. Wiggler with a huge catch from his massive personality. That's going to convert into a double play. Quick 3-out-3 down for the Flowers, as both teams are now starting to show their defense. Trevor is an animal. He gets another one. Yuna hits it out, and Trevor gets that sliding catch. Wiggler is up to bat against Daisy. Doesn't swing at the first one. Hits the second one, hits it far, but Hope is there to catch. That's going to be 2 outs. Diddy Kong is up to bat, the captain hoping to turn something around for his team here. Let's the first one go. Daisy throws a star pitch on the second one. Diddy hits it. It's up. It's going, and Trevor catches it. That's going to be the end of the inning. Another 3-out, 3 down for the Flowers, as they now prepare to go to bat. 5-6 or 6-5 in favor of the Flowers. Bottom of the 6th. Understandable scene. The boo ball making the reaction a little delayed as Gal makes a quick double. Daisy is up. How's it going, Otterly Ash? Gonna be another ground roll out to the center field. That's gonna be a hit for Daisy. She advances the runner. We have 2 on with no outs. Trevor up to bat. He hits it. Another ground roll through the middle. That's gonna be another run, as the Flowers go up 7-5 now, with no outs to be seen yet. Green Toad up to bat. Lets the first one go. Hits it over into the center field area, just like all the ones before. That's gonna be bases loaded. Toadette is up. Star hit, sends it out to right field. Pow knocks over Green Toad and a few of the fielders, including Funky himself, allowing them to get another run. It's now 8-5, bases loaded. Red Toad is up. Let's the first one go again. Swings this one. This one's going to go out to Wiggler, though. That's going to be 1-2 outs in a row, but they still get a run out of it. 2 outs, 1 on, 9-5 right now. Strago out to bat. He hits it out to the left field pocket. That's going to be another runner in. That's now 10-5. Strago on the first base. 2 outs, 1 on. Hit by Hope. Hope hits it way too hard out to the right field. It's going to be caught by Jill. That's going to end the inning. But now we go to the top of the 7th with the Monkeys at a massive 5-run deficit. 10-5 in favor of the Flowers. Baby DK swings and hits it. Sends it straight out to the shortstop. Toadette does not waste any time catching that ball. Purple Toad is up. He hits it big, he hits it high, but that's going to give Riku enough time to get underneath that ball and catch it. That's going to be another out. That's 2 outs for the Monkeys so far. Dry Bones is up to bat. He throws a special pitch. Daisy throws her star pitch. It's going to go straight out to Trevor. He jumps over the shell, catches the ball anyway, doesn't give a shit about that shell. Catches it, gets the out. That's going to be the inning. Ice stadiums? Yes, ice stadiums. It's still 10-5, but now the Flowers are up at the bottom of the 7th, trying to pile on the runs. Somebody call the Monkeys management. They need a battery or something to revitalize them. That's going to be a quick out. Yuffie's sliding catch sends it over to first base. That's going to be quick out on Riku. Gao hits it far and gets caught by Jill. That's going to be 2 outs. That's 2 outs down. Captain is up. Daisy up to bat. Lets the first one go. She hits the second one. It's going far. Yuna gets frozen by the icy. And Daisy is on her way to getting an in-the-park home run. But she stops at third smartly. There should be an AED device. Trevor hits it, sends it out hard to right field, but that's gonna go foul. Couldn't quite keep it in. He hits it again, sends it out to the shortstop. Yuffie grabs it, sends it over to first base. That's going to be a quick out, and that's going to be the end of the inning before they can score any more runs. Get to the top of the 8th, 10-5 in favor of the Flowers. And Daisy is being tagged out as pitcher as we send in Red Toad, first baseman. He's now the new pitcher. Daisy now the first baseman. Yuffie does not swing on the first one, although she looked like she was about to start charging. Does not swing at the second one either. Does not swing at the third one either. She is waiting for the right pitch, and she does. She hits it, goes straight out to Toadette. Unfortunately, did not hit the right ball. I don't know what she was waiting for. Anyways, that's an out. Now we have Jill up to bat. She hits it over to left field. Hope grabs the ball. Toadette had missed it on the jump, unfortunately for her. Funky Kong is up with 1 on, 1 out. Charging already, getting ready to swing this one big. And he does, he hits it. He hits it hard out to the left side pocket. And that's going to be at least a double. If not, Jill actually gets in off of that run and brings the lead from a 5-run lead to a 4-run lead, 6-10. Or sorry, yeah, 6-10, 10-6. You get the idea. Yuna up to bat with 1 on, 1 out. Once again, she misses, and that's going to be a runner on each of the corners. 2 runners on, 1 out. Wiggler is up to bat. Does not swing at either of the first 2 pitches. 2 strikes on. Misses the third one. That's going to be a strikeout for Red Toad. Diddy Kong Captain is now up to bat. 2 runners, 2 outs. They only have 1 run on the inning. They're looking for more. He hits it big. He hits it far. It looks like Hope is going to be able to get under it, though, and he catches it. That's going to be the inning as we head to the bottom of the 8th. With the Flowers still up by 4. The question now is, are the Monkeys going to be able to catch up? They've been struggling for a while now. Green Toad sends it out to the right side pocket. The pow ball slams into Diddy Kong's head pretty hard. That was pretty funny. Funky Kong not feeling good anymore. Toadette up to bat. She charge swings, hits it, heads out to the left side pocket. That's going to be at least a double. Green Toad is running for it while they're stunned. Oh, it turns into a triple. Never mind. That's going to be a run. It's now 11-6. Funky Kong gets tagged out for Jill as the outfield continues to run in shambles. Red Toad hits it over Wiggler, and that's going to be another run. 12-6. They've now doubled the Monkeys' score. It's not impossible for them to catch up, but it's not looking great. Strago is up to bat. Hits that slapper. That's going to lead to a double play. Not quite the end of the inning, though. 2 outs, no one on. Hope is up to bat. Charge swings, but doesn't swing at it. Lets them waste the star pitch. Hits the second one, and it goes straight out to Wiggler for an out. And that is going to be the end of the inning. We head to the final inning, the 9th inning. The Monkeys have to score at least 6 runs to keep this game going, otherwise they're out. First swing hits for Baby DK, heads out to center field across the ground, allowing him to get a base hit. Purple Toad is up. Hits out to left field, grabbed by Hope, but that's going to be another base hit. 2 runners on, no outs for Dry Bones. It's the first one go. He hits the second one. Riku gets it, sends it back into the infield. Bases are loaded for Yuffie. And the Monkeys are getting this rally going. They needed it. That ground ball is gonna go across it, and that's gonna allow them to get a runner in as Yuffie hits it successfully, getting Baby DK into home. Base is still loaded for Jill. Another hit out to the center. That's gonna be another run. It's now 12 to 8. There's only 4-run difference here. Monkey Kong misses the swing on the first pitch. Charging on the second, does not swing. It's 2 strikes. Star pitch on the third, hits it. And that's going to be at least 1 run. It turns into 2. As the lead is dissolving from the Flowers right before their very eyes. Their offense needs to do something. Or their defense needs to do something. Yuna is up to bat with 2 runners on. They're gonna tag out Red Toad for Hope. There's still no outs for these Monkeys. They're in a great spot to make this comeback. Hope hits it. Or, sorry. Yuna hits it, gets that another RBI. It's now a 1-run game. The Flowers desperately need to tighten up this defense. They have 2 runners on with no outs. Wiggler is up to bat. If Wiggler sends this one flying, this could be the end of the game. Big charge swing. Trevor catches it. 1, 2 outs. You're leaving only Yuna out on the bases on first base. Freaking Diddy Kong hits it. Sends it up to center field. That's going to be 2 runners on with 2 outs. The team's riding on Baby DK here. He needs to get at least an RBI here to keep the team in the game. It looks like he's going to do more than that, though. He's going to get a double. And it looks like we're going to see the bottom of the 9th, ladies and gentlemen, as the score is now 13-12 in favor of the Monkeys. The Flowers supposed to be kicking themselves. They had a chance to close the game, and it's turned into this. Purple Toad is up. The Flowers looking to stop the inning as soon as they can here. Gao did not even move, and then he got frozen. That's going to be at least a double, if not an in-the-park home run. Triple for Purple Toad. It's going to be another run. 14-12 now. 14 to 12 with 2 outs. Runner on third for Dry Bones. This should be an easy another run here. Unless he hits it badly, he doesn't. Send it out to center field, and that's going to be 15-12 now. Dry Bones on first base, Yuffie up to bat. The Monkeys are showing why they're one of the most devastating teams in the league. A bobble from Trevor could have been the end of the inning. He didn't end up getting it. Flowers still struggling to finish this inning. And they finally get an end as Trevor catches a ball from Jill. The Flowers need at least 3 runs to contain the game, 4 runs to win. First up to bat is Riku, top of the order. She hits it. Yuffie's still able to slide and catch that, and that's going to be a first out. Already not a good start for the Flowers. Now it hits it out to center field. That's going to be enough to get the base hit as Diddy Kong gets blown up by that bomb after the fact. Daisy hits it hard, but it goes straight out to Jill, and that's gonna, or not Jill, Yuna. She makes a catch. That's 2 outs, only 1 runner on. Not a good situation for the Flowers at this point. Trevor hits it to the familiar spot, just past the shortstop and the second baseman. Green Toad is up. 2 runners on, 2 outs. A lot of pressure on now on the Toaster. He doesn't swing for the first 2 pitches. Charges on the third, hits it far. It's gonna get caught. And that's gonna be the game. As the Flowers drop a last inning lead to the Monkeys. The Monkeys' outstanding effort at the very end of the game, allowing them to come back and take that win. MVP goes to Yuffie, sorry. Yeah, GG's to both teams. That was a good game. It's unfortunate for the Flowers that it ended the way it did. $130 MVP points for Trevor, 100 for Tudette, 130 for Yuffie, and 100 for Dry Bones. So there was a lot of MVP people competing. It's just, you know, the way the game went, the way the game fell in favor of the Monkeys at the last minute. An unfortunate result for the Flowers. They were looking to keep their momentum going. The Monkeys were looking to not lose, surprisingly enough. Most teams go into their games trying to not lose. Alright, next game up is going to be the Eggs and the Monsters. The Monsters are home. That is not Bowser's Castle. That was Bowser Jr.'s playthrough. Eggs are looking for a win here. Alright, the teams are set. Here we go. Game 2. Tonight. Monsters versus eggs. Green Magic Koopa starting off pitching for the eggs. Guy Bones hits it straight out to Yoon. Catches the ball. Hammer Bro next up to bat. Charge swings hits. Boomerang Bro is able to get it and shut down his own brother for a quick out. The king himself, Bowser, is up to bat. Hits it big, hits it far, but it's gonna go straight to the center fielder as Saza catches it. That's gonna be a quick 3-up and 3-down for the Monsters. The Eggs showing off their good defense. Eggs up to bat with King Boo being the pitcher for the Monsters. Greg hits it straight out to Paragoomba and he catches it for the out. Gerald hits it straight out to Goomba, and that's going to be another out. Hammer Bro is up. Hits it big, it's going, and that is gone. That's going to be a home run. The first home run on this field, this game, going to the visitors. Surprisingly enough, Green Magic Koopa up. Man, the only thing fitting the Monsters' name so far is a class of offense we've seen from them this game. You mean they're non-existent offense because they got wiped? That's going to be a quick out for Magic Koopa. That's going to be the end of the inning. But the Eggs are up 1-0. King Boo up to bat. Charge swing sends it out to right field, but it's going to get grabbed by Yoon and sent back in before King Boo can move too far. Paragoomba preparing to bunt, decides to change his mind at the last second, then reaffirms that he wants to bunt. He hits it. It's gonna go straight out to second base and then back to first for a quick double play as all their runners are destroyed. Goomba is up. 2 outs, no one on. Huge lob hit or throw from Magic Koopa, but that's gonna allow Goomba to get to first base. And Boomerang Bo is gonna catch that hit. One second, having a stroke. Give me a second. No, I'm not really having a stroke. Anyways, Snow is up to bat. Hits it straight up to Hammer Bro. That's gonna be a quick out. Yoshi up to bat. Letting the first one go. Goomba with a jumping catch on Yoshi's hit. That's 2 outs, no one on. Celez hits a ground roll out to Goomba and he catches it and sends it back to first for a quick out, and that's going to be a 3-up, 3-down for the Eggs. Or for the Monsters, sorry. As the Monsters go up to bat, we have Barrett up. He charge swings, hits it far, but it looks like Saza's going to get underneath that and catch it. Dracula's up to bat, hits it out to Boomerang Bro, who then sends it over to first for the out. So far, the Koopa is the Monsters MVP. You feel like it's a bit? It might be. Dry Bones hits it hard, does not keep it in field. Lets the second one go. Third one hits it. Straight out to Yoshi. That's going to be an end of the inning. Because we have another 3-3 down for the Monsters. That's 3 in a row. Well, not quite 3 in a row, because there was one runner that made it on. Saza ground rolls it over to Bowser and for a quick tag at the first base. Yoon is up. Not able to charge it fast enough to swing at that fastball, but hits the second one. That's gonna allow her to get to base. Greg is up. One runner on, one out. Greg hits it, goes past Goomba. That's gonna be a solid base hit. 2 runners on, 1 out for Jerry. That's the first ball go. It's the second one, gets caught by Hammer Bro off the ground, and that's gonna be a quick out. That's 2 outs and 2 runners on, but they're both in striking distance. Boomerang Bro hits it straight up to Hammer Bro. He jumps and catches it. That's gonna stop them before they can score. The Eggs do not score this inning. We go to the top of the 4th, 1-0 in favor of the Eggs. Oh, Hammer Bro hits it hard. That is super high, and that is super gone. As Hammer Bro sends that to the moon. It is gone. It's never coming back. That is 1 run for the Monsters, and we're tied 1-1 apiece. Bowser is up to bat. Bowser gets a solid base hit. King Boo is up. He also gets a solid base hit. That's 2 runners on. Both of these guys are slow as hell, though. Somebody's got to tag them out. Paragoomba is up. Does not swing at the first one. Swings at the second, hits it hard. Goes out to Sansa. Sansa catches it, sends it back to second. Not fast enough. Ball rolls out to Yoshi. They're going to get a force out on King Boo, but 2 runners on off of Goomba's hit. Lulu is up. High throw from Magic Koopa. Bowser is on third in striking distance. Lulu only has to get a base hit to get a runner in. She hits it out to Yoshi. That's going to be a quick out, and that's going to be the end of the inning. That is interesting that they both hit a homer, they both hit a low ball that the other caught with a jump catch. That's interesting. Magic Koopa with a bad hit, bad contact, rolls out to Hammer Bro, and that's an out. Snow is up. Star pitch does not get swung on. Second swing hits, but Hammer Bro uses his magic to catch the ball. Yoshi is up. King Boo's tired. Yoshi hits it between the third and second basemans. Or third baseman and shortstop. Gets to run, or gets on the base. Celez is up. Charges, but doesn't swing. Doesn't swing on the second one either. Swings to the third, goes over Goomba. That's going to be another base hit for the Eggs. And they're going to tag out their pitcher. King Boo is gone in favor of Bowser. It's time for Bullet Bill throws. Saza hits it. And it was not able to get to base before the ball could get back to it. That's gonna be the end of the inning. Barrett is up to bat first. Let's the first one go. Hits the second one straight into the glove of Snow. Jumps and catches it really quick. Dracula is up to bat. He swings. Ground roll out to center field. That's going to allow him a base hit. Dry Bones is up to bat. Charge swing hits it out to right field. Yuna's gonna get that, but doesn't get there quick enough to stop the base advancement. They both advance the base. 2 on the base, 1 out. Hammer Bro is up. Does he hit it big again? He's charge swinging. He's getting ready for it. He's getting ready to slam this thing home. Oh, second one gets away from him. Hits the third one, but doesn't go anywhere, really. Blue Ball ensures that they get a runner in, though. That's going to be 2-1 in favor of the Monsters. That's going to tag out Green Magikoopa for Yoshi as he takes over pitching duty. Bowser is up to bat. Not the best, not the person you want at bat ever. He hits it hard, hits it foul. Hits it big, hits it far. This one's probably going out. And it is. That's a 3-run homer for the big man. Big Boss Bowser slams it home again. For 3 runs. That's gonna put the Monsters up 5-1. King Boo is up. He hits it, it goes straight out to Yoon, who catches it. That's 2 outs now. Paragoomba swings and hits it straight out to the shortstop. Boomerang Bro catching it quite easily. And that's going to be the end of the top of the 5th. As the Eggs now have a 4-run deficit going into the bottom of the 5th. Yoon hits it. That's a solid base hit. Greg is up to bat. Where seems to hype up the Greg. That's a strike. That's 2 strikes for Greg. Here comes the star pitch. That's gonna be it. And Greg gets struck out by Bowser. Let's see how his cousin does, Jerry. Bowser, another star pitch. Determined to make people swing it there. Fortunately, Jerry hits it straight out to Dry Bones. That's gonna be an out. Boomerang Bro already charging. 1 on, 2 outs. He hits it decently far. That's gonna be a base hit for 2 of them. Or a base hit, sorry. Green Magikoopa's up with 2 runners on, 2 outs. That's a bases loaded for Magikoopa after a good hit to outfield. Snow is up. Star pitch from Bowser is going to force the first strike. Second hit does not get a piece of it, and Snow is going to get out, ground roll out as Hammer Bro recovers the ball. And that is going to be the end of the inning. No runs scored for the A's, despite the fact that they had bases loaded. Unfortunate. Well, because Greg was already Greg. I can't come back and change them to Ben and Jerry. I originally called Green Paratrooper, Gerald. But the shorthand for Gerald is Jerry, so that's why I've been calling him Jerry. Two solid base hits in a row for the Monsters. We got Goomba and Lulu on base. Hammer retrieving that ball. Sends it to the first base to get the tag out on Barrett. Dracula is up. Ground rolls out to Magic Koopa. He's going to send it home. Stops Goomba in his tracks, then has enough time left over to tag out Dracula. Dry Bones is up. Still 2 runners on, 2 outs now. 2 strikes. Star pitch coming from Yoshi. Star hit coming from Dry Bones to go straight out to Celeste. She catches it. That's going to be the end of the inning. No runs scored for the Monsters this time. Yoshi already charging against Bowser. Doesn't swing though. Yoshi's determined. He lets it go. And that's going to be a base hit for Yoshi. Despite all that charging and all that grunting, he somehow still gets it. Celeste up to bat, charged full swing. Hits it straight out to Hammer. The POW allows Yoshi to get to second base somehow, some way. That should have been a double play. But the well-placed item use, keeping the team in the game. Saza up to bat. Hits the second one, sends it out to the right wall. And that's going to let Yoshi get in, and they're going to finally score a run. It didn't have to do with a home run. As Yoshi gets home, scores now 5-2. Yoon is up to bat with 2 runners on, no outs. Hammer Pro misses the jump hit, or the jump catch. That's going to allow another runner to get in, as Yoon base hits and allows Celeste to get the rest of the distance. All of that for a drop of blood, yep. Greg hits it, Greg is going to get out, but he advances both runners, so his sacrifice is not in vain. Jerry is up, 2 runners on, 1 out. Slow throw from Bowser, don't know what the hell that was. Fastball star hit from Jerry is going to allow 2 runners to get in. Nope, only 1 gets in. Yoon gets tagged out at the bases. And that's going to be 2 outs for the Eggs, but not before they scored another run. And it is now 5-4, only 1 run difference now. Boomerang Bro charging, swings, hits it kind of far. That's going to allow Goomba to catch it, or Paragoomba to catch it, sorry. And that's going to be the end of the inning. But that's 3 runs put up by the Eggs, putting this game to a much closer game. 1 run is the difference. Top of the 7th, 5-4 in favor of the Monsters. Monsters up to bat. Yoshi still at pitch. Get that crap out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Foul ball. Hammer Bro hits it mid to the center of field. Foul ball does not stop the ball from getting thrown correctly. Yoshi versus Bowser here. Bowser hits it big, hits it far. Is this gonna go out? It looks like it is, and it's gone. That's gonna be a 2-run homer for the big man, King Big Bowser. Big bad man, the Bowser man, the devastation train And that is going to tire out Yoshi. And that's going to tag in Celeste. Putting Yoshi in the left field. Still maintains chemistry, though, which is good. You need it for this team. Yoshi getting into position for that left field. Looks like he's going to jump and catch that. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Paragoomba is up, hits it. That's going to be caught by Magic but that's going to be another out. That's 2 outs inning.
Wow.
Goomba up to bat, no one on, 2 outs. Magic Koopa's going to catch that ball and send it over to Snow for a quick out. Those 2 runs are gonna stretch that lead. The Monster's now up 7-4. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Magic Koopa is up. Hits it hard. That's gonna be caught by Dry Bones. That's gonna be an out for a quick one. Snow is up to bat now. Ball grounds across the ground, but goes straight over to Hammer Bro, who throws it over to King Boo for a quick out. Yoshi is up, 2 outs, no one on. Not looking good for the Eggs. That's a whiff. Swings big, does not hit anything. Inside throw by Bowser causes a bad hit from Yoshi, leads to a ground ball and a quick out. And that is going to be the end of the inning for the Eggs. We go to the 8th inning, 7-4 in favor of the Monsters. Monsters up to bat. The game is a close one, folks. Lulu not able to get it out of the infield. A quick grab by Magic Koopa for a quick out. Barrett is up. He sends it out to right field. It's not going to be caught by Yoon and going to allow him to get to base. That's the first base hit of the inning. Dracula is up. Does not swing at the first. Swings to the second, sending it over to Hammer Bro, or Boomerang Bo for a quick double play. That's going to be the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Eggs as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Eggs are still down by 3. They're up to bat. Bowser throwing a star pitch right off the rip. That's going to be a quick strike. Nothing they can do about it. The AI does not seem to know how to hit that ball. But that doesn't change the fact that Celeste slams the second hit and does not get it far enough to get out of the field, though. Paragoomba catches it. Bowser is tired. This could be good news for the Eggs if they can get him off that mound. But unfortunately not yet, as another out is accumulated by Sauza. Yoon is now up to bat. Yoon hits out to center field for a base hit. Greg is up. Greg, if there was ever a time to do something big, it's now. He hits it, goes over the shortstop, and allows a base hit from both players. Now we have 2 base hits, 2 runners on. Jerry is up. He ground rolls it, unfortunately gets caught by Goomba. That's going to be the end of the inning. Top of the 9th, sorry. 7-4 in favor of the Monsters. This game is wrapping up here. Last inning. Unless something changes drastically, the Monsters in a good spot to win this one. That's going to be a solid double for Dry Bones. Hammer Bro is up. Big charge swing, sends it out to the pocket, off the wall. The POW block stops everything, and that's going to be a run. Hammer Bro is able to bat in Dry Bones. Bowser is up. Bowser has 2 home runs on the day. Is he gonna add a third? He hits it. It's not gonna get out of here though. The fire interrupts Saza. That's gonna allow a double run for, or double advance for Hammer Bro. Runners on the corners, no outs. King Boo hits it. It's gonna get caught by Yoon, and that is going to be a quick out. 1 out so far, 2 runners on. The score is 8-4 in favor of the Monsters. Paragoomba is up. Doesn't swing at the first one. Swings at the second one, but it's caught by Magic-Koopa. That's going to be an out. Sends it over to first base. That's going to be another out. That's going to be a double play. Double play ends the inning for the Monsters. The Eggs have a 4-run deficit and only 3 outs to make it happen. Will they do it, folks? Let's find out. Big hit from Boomerang Bro. Sends it up foul. Not able to keep it in. He's charging again. He hits it big. He hits it far, but it's not going to get out. You need to throw the pound now. You need to throw the pound now. They do, and it's a fair ball. And that's gonna be a triple for Hammer Bro, or Boomerang Bro. Big hit from Magic Koopa. Is that gonna hit the wall? It doesn't, but it's gonna allow Hammer Bro to make it home safe. A sacrifice fly, not the smartest move when you only have 3 outs to work with. But that is enough to get Bowser off the mound. We have Paragoomba. The outfield chemistry is solid, but Bowser is not fast, so the outfield is sort of exposed here. But it doesn't matter if you can't get out of the infield. Snow hits it straight over to where Hammer Bro is able to scoop it up and get that out. Yoshi is up, possibly the last batter of the game. He hits it and Goomba catches it, and that's going to be the game. The Eggs fall short against the Monsters. 8-5. Unfortunately, the Eggs continue their losing streak, and the Monsters continue their winning streak. 145 MVP points for Bowser, 120 for Hammer Bro. But unfortunately, a goose egg for Snow. Not a good showing for the Eggs, unfortunately. Alright, next matchup is going to be the Spitballs versus the Muscles. Thank you all for joining me again. I appreciate everybody who decides to hang out and watch these baseball games. It makes it a lot more enjoyable when I'm not doing this alone. I mean, these basically are glorified simulations. I'm just watching and reacting. Although, I've been doing a bit of, radio-style commentary. You mind if I help you through something really quick so you don't get those bots? I mean, SiriBot took care of it. So, not a big deal. It's not like an imperative right now. But I appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, it's on. It's... I could see it in my mod chat information, but I doubt anybody who wasn't a mod would see anything. There's only 3 Miis. Who am I missing? Oh, Magic Koopa Red. Fair enough. Take your time. I'm glad that you got to see at least for now. Hopefully it holds. Alright, the teams are set. Spitballs versus Muscles, here we go. Yellow Magic Koopa starting off the pitch for the Muscles. Red Noki up to bat. Lets the first 2 go. Lets the first 3 go. Still not swinging. It's the 4th one. Slap hit. Sends it out to first. Or out to center field. That's going to be a base hit for Noki. Vincent is up. Vincent hits it over to the left side pocket. And that's going to get a base hit for Vincent. 2 runners on. No outs. Fire Bro up to bat. Charges. Does not swing. Charges again. Does not swing again. Charges the 3rd time. Swings this time. It goes up. It's going. It's going. Is it going out of here? It looks like it's going to. They catch it. That is insane. Noki's still going to make it to base or to home, and that's going to be a run sacrifice fly for that insane height. I didn't think he could possibly be that high. That was crazy. The sacrifice fly for Fire Bro is going to put the Spitballs up 1-0 already. Red Magic Koopa is up. 1 runner on, 1 out. The Piss Wizard himself is deciding to be really fancy with his pitching. Unfortunately, that's going to be an out. There's nothing the Spitballs can do about that. That's going to be 2 outs. As Yellow Toad once again catches another ball. Carmilla is up. 1 runner on, 2 outs. She hits it out to Critter, and that's going to not end the inning somehow. Oh, it does anyway. Never mind. The recovery by Aiko, sending the ball back to the second base. And that is going to be the end of the inning. 1-0. Well, into the first half of the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Red Magikoopa pitching for the Spitballs. Yellow Magikoopa hits it straight out to Waluigi, who's able to secure the out. Aiko up to bat. Firebro misses the ball. Vincent grabbing it, does not get hit by the shell. That's going to be a base hit for Aiko. Wario is up. He hits it big, hits it far into the pocket. Off the wall, that's going to at least get a single. Almost tags Aiko out at the third baseline. Ashley up to bat with 2 runners on. Only 1 out. Star pitch from him. Red Magikoopa, nobody is able to get that. And that's going to be a run batted in for Ashley. Red Magikoopa not happy about how that went. 2 runners on, still only 1 out. Yellow Shy Guy is up to bat. That's the first one go. That's the second one go. That's the swing at the third one. Does not get the catch. Carmilla gets the release before the foul block hits. Loaded bases for Garnet here. Big hit. It's going way out. This could be this could be a run, and it is. That's a grand salami for Garnet. She bats in 4 runners, including herself. The outfield just not quick enough to respond. Magikoopa switched out for Waluigi as Waluigi takes the mound. It's right now 5-1 in favor of the Muscles, but Magikoopa already making plays. Gets a quick out. Critter is up. Bad hit, goes straight out to Magikoopa. That's going to be another out. That's going to be into the inning. But the first inning just goes terribly for the Spitballs. Wario is proving to be the better Wah. Yep, that's true, Phoenix. How you doing tonight? Ronnie up to bat for the Spitballs. He slap hits it straight out to Shy Guy, and that's going to be another quick out. Dry Bones is up. That's going to be a foul ball. Oh, Critter diving catching the ball after it goes over his head. Greg lost tonight too already. Waluigi hits it straight out to Ashley, and that's going to be a quick tag out. Selfie up to bat. Red Magikoopa misses the jump catch. Yellow Magikoopa bunting the ball. I don't know what the mentality was there, but that's an out. Advances the runner for an out. Yeah, they definitely land sharks. Aiko up to bat here. Star hits it. Sends it out to center field. And that's going to be a runner on each of the corners. Wario up to bat. Doesn't swing at the first one. Swings at the second. Sends right up to Magikoopa. That's going to be a quick double play in the end of the inning. As the Spitballs are able to stave off devastation, shutting down the Muscles from getting any more runs for this inning. Top of the third, 5-1. Juiced is up to bat. He hits it over the critter somehow. Red Noki up to bat. The POW block somehow stopped Juice from moving, but also allowed them extra time to get a double. Vincent up to bat. 2 runners on, no outs. Pretty safe play here. He hits it, but... oh no! Noki was too fast for their own good! That's going to be a double play as the ball went straight to Ashley and onto the second base immediately. Fire Bro hits it hard, hits it far. That's going to go foul, though, at the last possible second. Yeah. Fire Bro doesn't swing at the second one, swings at the third one, hits it hard, hits it far. It's going to go out of the arena. Line drive, 2-home run, and that is going to cut into that lead. It is now 5-3, still in favor of the Spitballs, but that is going to end the reign of Yellow Magikoopa as Wario now takes the mound. Red Magikoopa gets none of that ball, and that's going to be an out, and that's the end of the inning. And here you thought you were the piss missiles? No, the real piss missile was Fire Bro all along. Ashley up to bat. As we go to the bottom of the third. She doesn't swing on the special pitch. Swings on the second one, caught by Magikoopa. That's going to be an out.
Wow.
Shy Guy is up to bat. Whiffs on the first swing. Second swing hits it. Magikoopa scoops it up, and that's going to be an out. Say what you will about Magikoopa's speed. That reach is insane. Garnet is up, sends it straight up to Magikoopa. That's going to be a third one. 3 up, 3 down. As the Muscles get stopped by the Spitballs, we go back to the top with the 4th inning as the Spitballs go up to bat. Carmilla up first. She lets the first one go. It swings at the second one, but it goes straight to Critter, and that's going to be a quick out. Ronnie is up to bat. He does not swing. He charged, but didn't swing. Wario throwing a special pitch, the split ball. Ronnie not fooled at all, but still hits it. Ground ball out to short to the Shy Guy, and that's going to be a quick out. Dry Bones is up. 2 outs, no one on. Dry Bones doesn't swing at the first one. Wario throwing another split ball. That one does fool Dry Bones, and he gets the wrong side of the ball with his bat. Quick out, 3 up, 3 down. for the muscles, or the spitballs, allowing the muscles to come back to bat. 5-4, bottom of the fourth. Muscles in control here. That's going to be a base hit for Yellow Toad to start the inning. Brown Critter is up. He swings, and that's Fire Bro. They catch it, jump and catches it, and then sends it over to Noki. Bad chemistry, but Noki was able to catch it and get the tag out for a double play. Selfie is up. Selfie hits it right into the neutral zone, but Fire Bro able to use his reaching grab to pull that ball in, and that's an out. 3 up, 3 down for the Muscles. We go back up to the top of the 5th inning now, as Waluigi comes up. Run it. The score is still 5-3 in favor of the Muscles. Waluigi not fooled by Wario's trick pitch, but hits it straight over to Critter, and that's going to be an out. Juice is up to bat. Holy shit, this game makes me talk quickly when I do this. Juice hits the second ball, sends it straight out, and Critter, being the monster he is, the land shark, the absolute devastation, ends up catching that ball as well. Red Noki is up. Red Noki does hit it foul, but hits it far. If Noki could have kept that in, that would have been good. But a slapper goes through the center and gets a base hit. Vincent up to bat, 1 runner on, 2 outs. Hits a slapper, misses the Shy Guy. Pow block sabotaging their own team, but Noki able to recover and get on the base before the defenders could actually make the play. Fire Bro up, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Special pitch coming from Wario, charging the ball, or the swing. Doesn't swing though. Second pitch, swings, hits, sends it way out to the right field wall. Noki's gonna run, and that's gonna be a run that gets home. 5-4. Muscles still in control. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Red Magic Koopa is up. Not the person you want in such a tense situation, but they can hopefully make it happen. Charging up the swing, does not swing on the first pitch. Slap hits the second one straight out to Brown Critter. That's going to be a quick catch. Quick out, that's going to be in the inning. Spitballs with him 1. Bottom of the 5th begins now. Muscles are up. Holy shit, I can't keep up with this shit. I need a drink. Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat. Sends it to the left side pocket and gets a base hit out of it. Aiko up to bat, doesn't swing on the first ball. Waluigi special pitch here. Aiko not tricked. Red Noki misses the ball. That's going to be a base hit. 2 runners on now. Waluigi's now tired. And not the time you want to be tired when your rival is up to bat. Brother versus brother. Wario versus Waluigi. Wario hits it, but Red Magic Koopa able to recover it and forces an out. 2 runners on, 1 out for Ashley. He needs a base hit, throws a special pitch from Waluigi. She does not swing on that one. Lets it go. Second pitch, swings at it. It's caught by Fire Bro. That's going to be a quick double play and ends the inning before any runs could be scored. The Spitballs holding their ground, continuing not to let the Muscles take the game away from them. Carmilla up to bat. She swings, hits it out to the left side of the field, but Critter is there to grab it as this monster of a man continues to deny the Spitballs their birthrights of scoring runs. Ronnie hits the ball straight out to Critter, and he sends it to first for the out. This is continuing to happen. Critter needs to be stopped. You need to get Mario off this mound, please. Tri-Bones is up. He hits it foul. And Wario with a surprising strikeout, sending Dry Bones back to the fucking dugout. While Luigi switched out, as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Fire Bro now at pitch. Probably not the best move for the Spitballs. Yellow Shy Guy hits it straight out to Waluigi, still catches it though. Garnet is up, 1 out, no one on. Does not swing at the first one, swings at the second one, but Magic Koopa uses the Magic Zuck to grab that ball out of the air, and that's going to be an out. That's 2 outs for the Spitballs. In rapid succession here. Dark pitch from Fire Bro, but not enough to stop Yellow Toad from hitting it all the way out and getting that base hit. Brown Critter is up. He's charging, getting ready to swing it out, but does not swing on the first ball. Swings on the second one, but that's going, and it's gone. They didn't even attempt the jump. That's a 2-run homer for Brown Critter, as he extends the team's lead 7-4. Selfie is up. She hits it a little far out, but enough into the pocket that they can't catch it. And gets that base hit. Yellow Magic Koopa is up. The Piss Wizard swings at it, sends it out to the right side pocket. Carmilla grabs it, sends it back into the infield. Stopping any further running. 2 runners on for Aiko. 2 outs, 2 runners on. She hits it straight over the shortstop. That's going to load the bases. Fire Bro already tired. Wario's up to bat. Bases loaded. Not charging, but he does his special. He hits the bomb hit, which is going to lead to an easy 1-2 runs in. As the Muscles continue to extend their lead 9-4, 5-run deficit with still 2 runs, or still 2 runners on base and 2 outs. They're gonna tag out Fire Bro, and they tag in Vincent, sending Fire Bro out to the left field. While Luigi misses the ball, that's going to be yet another run that gets batted in. 10-4. That's good copy, Roger. Yellow Shy Guy at his bat. Red Magic will be able to get it and get that out before any more damage can be dealt. 10-4 going into the 7th. Spitballs have a 6-run deficit to overcome. Are they able to? Wario throwing his split pitch. While Luigi not tricked, but doesn't swing. Second pitch, hits it over the shortstop. Gets that solid base hit. Another split pitch going towards Juiced. Juiced tricked, swings on the wrong ball. That's going to be a strike. Swings in the second, sends it out foul. The third one goes out to center field. Not able to release the ball. Yeah, the last game had an insane comeback. I wouldn't count any team out just yet. Ground roll. Critter not able to get to it. That's going to be bases loaded. Vincent comes out to bat. Bases loaded, no outs. Special pitch from Wario. Vincent not tricked, but doesn't swing. Second pitch, he swings at air somehow. Third pitch, hits it, deflects off a critter. That's huge for the Spitballs. That's going to be a run as they cut the lead down 10-5. And Fire Bro's about to come up. This is a chance for a grand slam in the opposite direction, but they tag out Wario for Shy Guy, putting Wario in the second base position. Fire Bro hits it hard, hits it far, but it goes straight to Yellow Toad. Not the result that they needed. They needed something to go a little higher. Unfortunately, does not. Red Magic Koopa up. Bases loaded. Only one out. Slapper out to the center field. Ghost Ball does nothing, but that's going to still get another runner in. Sheet skateboarders have more graceful fumbles. Yep, I believe it. All right, Carmilla is up. Bases are still loaded. 6-10 right now. One out. Carmilla with a star hit. Oh my God! It sent Garnet so far. Ronnie is up. Bases loaded. 2 outs. He slaps it, but it's going to go straight out to Critter. That's going to be the end of the inning. They were able to get a couple runs that inning, but not enough to secure a lead. 10-6 going into the bottom of the 7th. Garnet is up to bat. She hits it. And Red Magic Koopa catches it using the Magic Zuck.
Wow!
Yellow Toad up, charging swings. Ground roll out to Waluigi sends it over to first for a quick out. Brown Critter is up. 2 outs, no one on. Swings at the first one, misses. Hits the second one, it's going high, it's going far, but it's not going out. Carmilla gets underneath it and she's gonna catch it with ease. No, she bobbles, but still recovers the ball. What an insane recovery. Holy shit. Ugh. We're up to the top of the 8th. 10-6, Dry Bones up to bat. He's gonna get a nice solid base hit out of that. Waluigi is up. That's going to be a solid base hit from Juice. Not quite. As he's not able to get to the base before the return. That's going to be an out, but a run scored for the Spitballs. One runner on, one out as Rendoki is up to bat. Rendoki hits it too hard, goes right over to the Critter. That's going to be a quick double play as he laughs it off. It's 10-7 going to the bottom of the 8th. Only 3 outs remaining for the Spitballs to try and make a comeback here. They've been behind the whole game. Selfie hits it. Goes right over Red Magic Koopa. And that's going to be a base hit. Yellow Magic Koopa hits it between the third and shortstop, and that's going to be a double for the Yellow Wizard. The wisest of them all. Aiko up to bat. Waluigi catches it, turns it into a quick double play with Red Magikoopa. Wario to bat, 2 outs, 1 on. 1 runner in striking distance. He just has to hit it in a good spot. He does. Sends it out to the left side pocket. And that's going to get a runner batted in, and it's now 11-7. 4-run differential. Adding to the pile that the Spitballs will have to face at the top of the next inning. Ashley hits it, sends it out over to left field, off the wall. That's 2 runners on with 2 outs. Yellow Shy Guy up to bat. Waluigi able to get that sliding catch as we head into the final inning. 11-7. Spitballs up to bat. They need to score at least 4 to keep into this game. 5 to put the pressure on the Muscles instead. Let's see if they're able to overcome it. Vincent at first up to bat. He hits it straight through the center, and that's going to be a quick base hit. Fire Bros up, charging, doesn't swing though. Slap hits it the second time, dropping it between the second base and the outfield. Somehow, Vincent not able to recover in time. That's going to lead to an out. 1 out with 1 runner on. Red Magikoopa up to bat. He hits it far, and that's going to be a catch by Yellow Toad. No! The Boo Ball allows Yellow Toad to not able to catch it. Fire Bro able to get to third base off the base hit from Red Magikoopa. Carmilla is up. 2 runners on, 1 out. The end of the game could happen right here, right now, if 1 mistake is made. And it is, and that is it. That is the game. Call that commentator's curse if you want to. I was merely speculating the possibility. And that is gonna be the Spitballs falling to the Muscles. 11-7. Wario's the MVP of the game. Not surprising, honestly. $120 MVP points for Red Magikoopa. Worked his ass off, but only 10 for Carmilla, 10 for Ronnie, 20 for Dry Bones, 20 for Shy Guy, but 105 MVP points. 105 MVP points is less than Red Magikoopa's 120, but winning team always gets the MVP. Congratulations to the Muscles. GG's both teams. We move over to the other conference. It is now time for the Delfino Island Conference, and we are starting off with the Knights versus the Wilds. Yep, Luigi is home, and Luigi's home is Luigi's Mansion. That is the home he chose. Or that's the home Mia chose for her team. I let every team choose their own home field for this. This is not, we're not using any meta rules whatsoever. We've been making it up as we've gone. Or actually, I made a lot of rules at the very beginning. So, it is what it is. Alright, here we go. Knights versus Wilds. Oh, wow. Charlotte's first at bat leads to a catch by Fiorito. DK is our pitcher for the Wilds. Light blue Yoshi sends it out to center field and gets a base hit. Riona is up to bat. Lets the first one go. Riona gets a charge swing on the second one, but it goes straight out to Monty Ball. Yoshi able to get back to base. Tiny Kong is up. DK throwing a special pitch here. She lets it go. Not wanting to ground out herself. Charge swings the second one, but misses. Slap hits the third one, it goes to flex off of the glove of Red Critter. That's gonna be another base hit. 2 runners on with 2 outs for Zidane. Misses, or does not swing at the first ball. Does not swing at the second ball. Hits the third one, but it gets caught by Critter. That's gonna be the end. As Blue Critter diving catches that ball that almost passed him. Ending the inning, 0 runs for the Knights. The Knights now on defense against the Wild. Knights' first pitcher is Blue Magikoopa, Kamek. DK up to bat. He hits it straight out to Locke, who catches the ball with a jumping catch. What a play. PD up to bat. Misses the first swing. Hits the second one. It goes crazy far, but it gets caught by Charlotte. That's going to be 2 outs. Red Critter is up. It's not swinging the first ball. Does not swing at the second ball. Swings at the third one, sends it up high, sends it up far. That is going. Is Yoshi gonna get there in time? He does! He throws up Charlotte for the catch, and that's gonna be a 3 up, 3 down for the Knights as they hold their own against the infamous Wilds in the first inning. Beef run on the grounds of who Nintendo considers his villain sibling for several years, otherwise known as King Boo. Oh boy. Luigi is up to bat for the Knights. Hits it hard, hits it far. That is going. Is anybody going to be able to help Monty? No, but it bounced off the back wall. And that's going to be a double for Luigi, the green meanie. Locke is up to bat. Charge swings it, sends it foul. Charge swings it again. It's going to go out to Irvine, who catches it immediately. Another RBI chance for the Knights as Kamek comes up to bat. First pitch goes crazy fast. Second pitch, hit goes straight out to Critter, and Critter is going to send it back to the other Critter for a double play. That's going to be the end of the inning. A 3 up, 3 down for the Knights. Unfortunately, not able to get a run as we head back down to the bottom. But the Wilds up to bat. Yellow Pianta slap hits it out to center field. Light Blue Yoshi able to catch the ball. Not able to get it before it hits the ground though, so that's going to be a base hit. Blue Critter is up. Does not swing at the first one. Swings at the second one, gets nothing out of it. Locke throws it to Zidane, Zidane throws it to Luigi. That's a quick double play for the Knights. Green Shy Guy is up to bat. Throws a strike. Throws another swinging strike there. Star hit, sends it out to center field. That's going to be a base hit from the Shy Guy. Monty Ball is up next. Old Man slaps, hits it out to Tiny. Tiny's going to send it over to his name for the quick out. That's going to be the end of the inning. We go to the top of the third. The Knights back up to bat. So far, neither team has scored. Oh man, that was Sid up to bat. Sid hits it, goes straight over to Red Magic Koopa, who gets the catch. That's going to be an out. Right out to bat, top of the order again. Charlotte lets the first one go. Hits the second one. She's not going to be able to get to base fast enough as the Critters dove catch on it. Light Blue Yoshi is up. Hits it to the same spot that Charlotte did, but with more speed, and they didn't dive catch it, so he's able to get a base hit. Riona up to bat. One runner on, 2 outs. Doesn't swing at the first one. DK throwing that special hit. Oh, Rihanna hits it. Oh, but the banana! The banana's not enough, though! As DK recovers and throws the ball to out at first before Riona can get to the base. Wilds are up bottom of the second, or bottom of the third, sorry. Fiorito up to bat. Hits it straight out to Tiny, who gets a quick catch. That's going to be an out. Irvine up to bat. Unfortunately, DK just built different, exactly. Ground roll out to Tiny, who sends it over to Luigi for the quick tag out. That's 2 outs. DK is up to bat. 2 outs. No batters on. Hits it big, hits it far. That looks like it's gone. Yeah, that's it. That's a run. As DK continues to slam a jam every time he gets a chance. And that's going to break the tie. 1-0 in favor of the Wilds. That's already going to tire out Kamek. PD getting ready to swing. Doesn't swing, but gets the strike anyway. Swings at the second one. That's going high, far. Going out. Caught by Charlotte. The assistance from Light Blue Yoshi. DK be like, we had the 0-0 Shizborg, let me fix that. DK wasn't hungry enough to be distracted by bananas. Exactly. 1-0 in favor of the Wilds, going back to the Knights. Top of the 4th. Tiny hits it. Bobble from Red Magicu, or Red Critter. That's the second time he's bobbled the ball today. Zidane is up. Zidane hits it. It's gonna get caught by Red Critter, and that's gonna be a quick double play. That's 2 outs already for the Knights, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Luigi is up. Special pitch from DK. But Luigi is not affected. Still hits it crazy far. Unfortunately, Monty there to catch the ball and end the inning. We head back down to the bottom of the 4th. Red Critter hits it, sends it out for a quick and easy catch on for my Left Blue Yoshi. Left Blue, Light Blue Yoshi. Holy shit. Left Blue. Yellow Pianta up to bat. I don't know if it's been 3 different critters. I know we've seen 2 bobbles from Red Critter. Charge swing from Yellow Critter, or Yellow Pianta, but that's not going to be enough to get out of the field. Light Blue Yoshi waiting for it and catches it. With no support items to save the day, that's just a quick and easy out.
Oh yeah.
Kamek is sent to first base for Luigi to now take over pitching. Blue Critter hits it far, hits it going, it's going. But Charlotte's gonna be able to catch it with the assistance of Light Blue Yoshi. That's the 3rd home run she's robbed today. Block up to bat, hits it decently far, but it's caught by Irvine. Whoa. What the fuck? My Discord caused my computer to lag there for a second. Anyways, Kamek on base, Sid up to bat. Sid swings at the bad pitch. That's going to lead to a double play in the end of the inning. I'm imagining King Boo at the balcony of the mansion, pissed that he can't get any sleep because people want to play baseball on his front lawn. Oh no! Get off my lawn! Ghost spooking the street. Who won the last match? You'll have to watch to find out, seemed. Or wait for my post. Green Shy Guy, solid base hit. Monty Mole up to bat. Ground roll out to Tiny, and that's going to lead to a quick double play. Fiorito up to bat. Yeah, this is up away, that's why you missed it? Yeah, that's a shame, honestly. I'll give you another hint. The second word starts... No, the second word contains the letter S. That's gonna be a quick 3 up and 3 down for the Wilds as we head to the top of the 6th. Ground roll is going to lead to an out on Charlotte. As light blue Yoshi, left blue Yoshi remains. The banana allowing Yoshi to get to base. I can't keep doing this. Holy shit, my throat is getting sore. Ryota hits it, getting a solid base hit. That's 2 runners on with 1 out. As Tiny Kong comes up to bat. She half charges and swings, but that half charge is what got her in trouble before. That's gonna let Yoshi get to 3rd base, and now is in striking distance. To Dane, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Just don't swing it out here. And he does, unfortunately. Ugh. I'm drinking water between innings to try and keep my throat less sore. TK is up to bat. Thank you, YouTube live streaming, for having backtracking out there. Light Blue Yoshi catching that ball from DK before he could get out and score another run. With the assistance from Riona. That's cheating, seemed. That's cheating. Petey hits it out to the pocket on the left side. He still do be working on it. That's crazy. Steve, it's gonna be midnight by the time you're free. What the heck? Luigi, special pitch. Causes a whiff. Do it again, Luigi. No, that's not how you do it again. He hit, sorry, that was, Red Critter, right? Yeah, Red Critter hit it out. And it got caught by Light Blue Yoshi. 2 outs, 1 runner on. That's 2 pitches not swung on. Yellow Pianta taking his time. Special pitch from Luigi. Star pitch to star hit. And that's gonna, looks like Petey's gonna make it in. And that's gonna be 2-0 now in favor of the Wilds. One runner on, 2 outs for Blue Critter. Not quite able to get the ball back in time after that hit out to left field. And that's going to be 2 runners on with 2 outs. Green Shy Guy up to bat. He hits it, and Charlotte is able to catch it and end the inning.
Oh yeah!
That's insane. Like, how bad is your air conditioner? What the heck happened to it? Luigi up to bat, hits it, but Blue Critter able to get that ball and turn it around for a quick out. Locke is up to bat. Did you, like, drop a wrench into the freaking system while it was running? Like, what the hell? Locke ends up getting a base hit. Blue Kamek not able to get the ball down before Irving was able to get under it and catch it. Sid is up to bat, 2 outs, 1 on. That ground roll is gonna lead to a quick catch by Petey and an out. Any wrench that caused problems has to be thrown into them, not dropped. Oh, okay, I see. Monty Ball up to bat at the bottom of the 7th here. 2-0 in favor of the Wild still. Monty hits it nice and far, but Yoshi's able to get there in time. And he catches it for the out. Zidane with the sliding grab. Sending it over to Kamek for the quick out. That's 2 outs. No one on for Irving. Irvine.
Is it Irvine or Irving? Irvine.
Irvine swings and hits it, but it goes foul. Not able to keep it in bounds. Tiny able to slide and catch, but not able to recover after the banana hit to actually do anything with it. DK up to bat. It sounds like a defective unit, yeah, might be. DK hits it out to center field, not able to be caught. Or, well, right side pocket, mostly. Anyways, PD is up, 2 runners on, 2 outs. PD slams it, goes out to outfield, bounces out the back wall. Irvine's gonna get in. It's PD who docks another, or gets a RBI off that hit. I don't know if the first RBI was PD. That's what he thought at one point, so he's already replaced the entire unit once. That's crazy. It's your apartment. Red Critter hits it big, hits it home, is going. Are they gonna be able to stop it? No, they don't. Bounces off the back wall, and that's gonna lead to 2 more runs. 5-0 in favor of the Wild. Luigi is tired now, and they're trading him out for Tiny. Tiny not the best choice, but she's got a 6 in pitching, so who knows? Yeli Pianta hits it foul. 1 runner on, 2 outs for the Pianta. And hits it out. Yellow, oh my god, I'm tired. Light Blue Yoshi able to get under that ball and catch it. But not before the damage is done. 5-0 right now in favor of the Wilds, top of the 8th. Only 2 innings to go for the Knights, and they have to earn 5 runs against this team. Charlotte starting us off with a nice solid base hit. Doesn't run after the item advantage. Light Blue Yoshi up to bat. Hits it perfectly through the center, and that's going to be a base hit for both runners. Both advancing to the next base. We got a runner on second and first. Riona up to bat, no outs, 2 runners on. Charge, swing, hits it, gets it, but no, doesn't get it quite between. Not able to get to base, but the 2 runners do advance. So we have a runner on third and second, 2 runners on, 1 out. Tiny Kong up to bat. Hopefully she doesn't swing at this. She does, like an idiot. That's going to cost her an out. That's 2 outs. The Dane is up to bat, 2 runners on, 2 outs. He hits it, doesn't get it past, oh, does get it past Blue Critter, that's gonna be a run-in. 5-1, the Knights finally on the board.
Oh yeah.
Luigi is up to bat, DK is tired. Luigi hits it hard and foul. Swings at the second one, but gets nothing but air. Hits the third one straight into the left side pocket, and that's going to get a base hit and a run-in. 5-2. As the Knights start to mount some sort of rally with 2 outs on the board right now. And DK comes off the mound, which is the best news the Knights have heard all day. They put in Fiorito. Lock up to bat. Not able to get the ball past the infield, and that is going to be an out. They did get 2 runs out of the inning, though. They did cut that lead down by almost half. They just need to hold the Wild on this inning and then score 3 runs in the next to get this game to keep going. Blue Critter is up. He hits it. Blue Yoshi is... That's true. DK standing in the tall grass in the top left. Green Shy Guy sends it out. That's going to be a quick turnaround double play. As Sedane passes it to Luigi and then over to Kamek for the quick double out. Monty Bowl on the at bat. We have 2 outs, no one on base. Monty able to use the ghost ball to get to first base. Fiorito is up, 1 runner on, 2 outs. Luigi able to get the ball, send it over to first base, and that's going to be an out. They're able to hold the Wild to 0 runs this inning. Important, critical run, or critical inning for them. Now they need to score. The pressure is on the Knights. They need to get 3 to stay in the game, 4 to put themselves in the lead and potentially win this game. Fiorito at the pitch. Kamek ends up getting the ball past the Critter and able to get onto the first base. Sid is up to bat, 1 runner on, no outs. He's deciding to bunt. Stupid move. Misses the bunt. He's going to continue to attempt to do the bunt. He misses the bunt again. The 3rd time hits it, goes straight over to Blue Critter. That's going to be a double play. The chance of the Knights winning the game have now plummeted to less than 1%. Charlotte up to bat. They would need the king of all two out rallies. That doesn't happen. She hits it straight out to Blue Critter for the diving catch, and that is going to be the end of the game. The Knights fall to the Wild 5-2. The Wild having a surprisingly low-scoring game, but they get the win anyway. One second, just writing things down. Blue Critter getting the call for the MVP. The Knights had poor performances from Locke and Sid, unfortunately. The biggest performance being 80 points says a lot, as the Wild also had 20-point performances from Green Shy Guy, Monty Mole, Fiorito, and Irvine. This is a not good game for both teams. Very sloppy. Both teams doing not so good for themselves. That's not even where I freaking clicked. Excuse you? Alright, next game is going to be the Bows versus the Rookies. Alright, the teams are set. Bows versus rookies. Here we go. Game number 5 tonight. Boo up to pitch for the Bows. King K. Rool first up to bat for the rookies. He hits it, goes out to Yellow Yoshi, who's able to bring the ball back in. Chris up to bat, 1 runner on, no outs. Sends it out to Blue Yoshi, who then catches it and turns it into a double play by passing the Lightning. That's 2 quick outs. Maria's up to bat. That's the first one go. And that's going to be a quick catch by Pink Yoshi. That's going to be the end of the inning for the rookies. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the first, giving the Bows their first chance at bat. Opening up with Pink Yoshi at bat. Baby Peach is the pitcher for the rookies. Charge swing from Pink Yoshi goes foul. Doesn't swing at that ball. It's 1 or 2 and 1 now. Charge swings the second one, sends it out to Rebecca, who catches it. Lightning up to bat. Lets the first ball go. Ball rolls over. Critter hits it with his foot. Doesn't actually get enough of it. Lightning able to get a base hit. Birdo up to bat. Which Birdo are we going to see today? Birdo is designed to slap hit it instead of ream it out of the field like normal. Blue Yoshi is up. 2 runners on. Only 1 out. He hits it, but Shy Guy is going to vacuum clean that shit. Send it straight over to Critter for the double play, and that's going to be the end of the inning. As we head back to the top. Second inning, rookies up to bat. Green Critter up to bat. Charge swings, it hits it hard. The train is going to block the jump, and that is going to be a home run. And that's first blood as Green Critter strikes first for the rookies. Bowser Jr. up to bat. BJ hits it pretty hard, but Titus is able to get under it and catch the ball before it can get too much further. Great Shy Guy up to bat. Slap hits it, caught by Pink Yoshi. That's 2 outs on the inning. Baby Peach up to bat. 2 outs, no one on. 1-0 on the run count. Blue Yoshi does not get that ball, goes to Waka, sends it back in. As Baby Peach is able to get a base hit for Amaranth to come up to bat. Doesn't swing on the first strike. Second ball goes on the inside. Amaranth's able to get a good piece of it, but sends it too hard, too far, goes straight out to Yellow Yoshi, and that's going to be an out. We're heading down to the bottom of the second. The Bows chance to retaliate, 1-0 in favor of the rookies. Titus is up to bat. He slaps it, goes out to a Critter. Critter sends it over to Bowser Jr., and that's going to be the first out. Yellow Yoshi up to bat. charge swinging, trying to get ready to slam a jam as hard as he can. But he doesn't charge with the second swing, lets it go. Charging on the third swing, getting ready to hit it. Misses the ball entirely. 1 strike, 2 balls. Or 2 balls, 1 strike. Green Critter able to get the invincible ball, but the hesitation on the dive catch, able to get Yellow Yoshi to base. Walk up to bat, charge swinging. He connects with it good, sends it out to the pocket. Chris able to get that ball, bring it back in, but not before the base hit is scored. Or, well, the base hit is made. Boo is up. 2 runners on, 1 out. Sends it over towards left field. The bases are now loaded. Sarah is up to bat. Bases loaded, 1 out. Start pitch from Baby Peach is ignored by Sarah. She start hits it, and that's going to allow them to all to run a base, and that's going to be a run, as Sarah is able to bat in Yellow Yoshi. The bases are still loaded, and Baby Peach is tired. They're going to tag out Baby Peach and send in Bowser Jr. to try and clean up this inning before things get worse. Pink Yoshi's up to bat, charging, doesn't swing. Swings in the second one, but that goes out to Critter. That's going to lead to a double play in the end of the inning. As the rookies are able to stop the bleeding before things can get worse, got themselves out of that bad situation. We head to the top of the third. We're tied at 1. Rebecca up to bat. She misses the first swing. Second one goes out to Sarah? Yeah, out to Sarah. And then gets passed across the lightning for the quick out. K-Rool is up. K-Rool is dangerous. He can score runs anywhere at any time. Big swing, big hit. But it went too high. Yellow Yoshi able to get under it quickly and scored it. Or caught it. Chris is up to bat. Quick strike. Doesn't swing at the second one either. That's another strike. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Strikes out. Boo gets a strikeout on Chris. So that's going to be the end of the inning. The rookie's getting no score in the third. We go down to the bottom of the third for the Bows. Lightning able to hit it hard, hit it far. It looks like it's going to bounce off the back wall. Oh no, Chris able to get his glove on it before the fire touched him. And that's going to be a quick out. Birdo is up to bat, charge swinging. She hits it, but gets none of it. And that is going to go straight to Critter, and that's going to be another quick out. Yoshi is up, 2 outs, no one on. Charging, doesn't swing. Bowser Jr. throwing his special pitch. Blue Yoshi hits it foul. That's 2 strikes for Yoshi. Lob hit. Yoshi able to get it out, get it fair, and get to base. Blue Yoshi on base, tied us up to bat. One on, 2 outs. Unfortunately, ground roll out to the second baseman leads to a quick out. The Shy Guy leads up. Get to the top of the fourth, still tied at 1. Maria up to bat. Big Yoshi able to get a tongue on that. Quick grab. Critter able to get a nice piece of that one and get himself to first base. Bowser Jr. is up to bat. Blue Yoshi not able to get his hands on that. Waka able to pull it in, but that's not able to stop the base hit. A Shy Guy up to bat. 1 out, 2 runners on. Doesn't swing. Blue Yoshi able to get a tug on that and sends it over to Pink Yoshi for a double play, ending the inning for the rookies before they can score. Bows are now up bottom of the 4th. Game still tied 1-1. Yellow Yoshi unfortunately hits it straight out to Critter, and that's going to be a quick out. Waka up to bat. That's the first one go. He hits it out, and Maria's able to get a glove on that. That's 2 outs. Boo is up. Boo hits it. That slap hit's gonna get Boo at least to first base. Sarah not able to get a good contact with that ball and sends it straight up to Critter for a quick out. And that's going to be the end of the inning. We head to the top of the 5th. The rookies up to bat. Score is still 1-1. We're tied. Top of the 5th. Baby Peach hits it out to center field, left center field. That's gonna get a base hit for Peach, Baby Peach. Amaranth up to bat, hits it. Blue Yoshi misses the jump grab. Waka getting the ball, sends it over to stop Baby Peach from getting to third. Rebecca up to bat. I call Rebecca the harbinger of doom because it's not about Rebecca being up to bat. It's about the person that comes after her. First strike. Rebecca charge swings, hits it. Pink Yoshi not able to get to the ball. Baby Peach is gonna get there. She gets home, and that's gonna be a double for Rebecca. As the rookies take the lead, 2-1. Boo is tired now. King K. Rool. Star hits it right into the pocket. Bounces off the train. But that's going to be a run. That's going to be 2 runs for the rookies. And the score is now 4-1. They're gonna tag Boo off the mound. Birdo now on the mound, ready to start pitching. Crowd rolls out to Pink Yoshi, who sends it to Blue Yoshi, who sends it to Lightning for a quick double play. Maria is up. She does not hit the first ball. Went way too fast for her. Second ball also went too fast, but she ended up getting a piece of it. Setting it over to mid-left field, and that is going to be, or center-left field, and that is going to be a base hit. Birdo setting up the Mark Zuckerberg, causing Green Critter to swing his first strike. Here comes another Mark Zuckerberg. And that's going to be 2. Does she make it a trifecta? She doesn't, but Pink Yoshi able to get that ball right after it's hit by the Critter. That's going to end the inning at 3 runs. The rookies now with significant 4-1 lead. Pink Yoshi hits it out to Gray Shy Guy, who turns it around and sends it over to first base. No AC still? It's 10 o'clock at night, dude. What the actual heck? Lightning able to get a good piece of it. They're still fumbling with the trade. Lightning's gonna get a triple. No, she turns around for the double, and she'll take the double there. Birdo is up to bat. The chance to cut this lead down. Special pitch from Bowser Jr. Birdo charging to high hells to swing this ball out. Birdo gets a nice piece of it, and that's going to be a base hit. Blue Yoshi gets a nice piece of it, sending it to center field. Lightning's not going to make it. I don't know why Lightning's still going. What is she doing? Lightning sacrifices herself for no reason. Titus is up to bat. 2 runners on base, 2 outs for the Bows. As their chance of getting a good score just kind of fell out from between their fingers. As Lightning makes a poor choice, and 0 is the final run score for the 5th inning for the Bows. Top the 6th, 4-1 in favor of the Rookies. Mark Zuckerberg coming from the Bows. Solid base hit to mid center field, or right center field, sorry. Oh, I'm tired. Bowser Jr. gets a base hit. Gray Shy Guy swings, hits, sends it also to center right field. Or right center field. Oh my god, I'm saying it wrong all the time. He can't be out till Sunday? That sucks, dude. First pitch is a strike. Baby Peach leads to a double play, but Bowser Jr. able to get the run in. They took the 2 outs, but let them score 5-1. I don't know if I agree with that. The Mark Zuckerberg leading to another strike on Amaranth. Another Mark Zuckerberg. That's going to be a strikeout, and that's going to be the end of the inning. But not before the Rookies could score a run. Waka not getting any of it, goes straight to a critter, and that's going to be an out. Boo up to bat, 2 outs, no runners on base. Hits it high and far, but goes right under, or Chris gets right under it and is able to catch it. That's going to be another 3 up, 3 down for the Bows. As time is running out for the Bows to make a comeback. Top of the 7th, 5-1 in favor of the Rookies. Rebecca, the Harbinger of Doom, is up to bat. She gets Mark Zuckerberg for the first pitch. Pink Yoshi able to get the tongue on it and get the play to an out. Birdo is tired. Been throwing too many Zucks. And now we have King K. Rool up. She throws another Mark Zuckerberg for another strike. And another Mark Zuckerberg for another strike. Is she gonna throw one more? She does! The triple Zucker! To strike out the most dangerous batter they have. There goes K. Rool, and they're gonna tag out Birdo for Titus. What is this? Low valuable streamer, I verify. You have a few follow reviews, users who are not very active in chat. You have qualified for a channel promoter, yeah, blah blah blah. Get out of here. Hey, at least you have a portable cooler, right? That's something. The bots on kick are terrible. Sarah was not able to do much at bat, but Pink Yoshi able to get a base hit. Lightning up to bat. But Green Critter able to turn that into a double play. That's going to be the end of the inning for the Bows. That's another unfortunate turnaround for the Bows as they continue to struggle to score against this dominant Rookies team. 5-1 going to the top of the 8th. We are running out of time for the Bows to show up. Maria up to bat. She heads it over to left center field. And that's going to be a nice base hit. Critter not getting any of that ball leads to a double play as it ground rolls over to third base. Sarah able to take that ball and get it around. Bowser Jr. up to bat, lets the first one go, hits the second one. Clapper goes out to center field exactly. The neat little fan thing to keep you sane. Oh, the bobble off the tongue is going to lead to a double or a single, allowing Gray Shy Guy to move on to base. Baby Peach up to bat, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Bobble from Sarah, or from Lightning, sorry, and that leads to Blue Yoshi catching the ball and getting the out. Bottom of the 8th. The Bows have 6 outs to go. Birdo hits it. Ball goes sliding across for a single. Blue Yoshi is up. 1 runner on, no outs. But he hits it to Critter, and Critter's gonna turn that into a double play. And there goes 1/3 of the remaining Bows outs in a literal instant. Titus is up to bat. 2 outs, no one on. Lob pitch goes over, and Titus lets it go. Special pitch from Bowser Jr. Titus hits it, doesn't get anything on it, and that's going to be an out. And that's going to be a 3 up, 3 down for the Bows. As we head to the final inning, the 9th, the Rookies will be setting the score. Amaret up to bat first. Amaret hits it straight over to Blue Yoshi, who's able to catch it. Rebecca, the Harbinger of Doom, is up to bat. She hits it, goes over Blue Yoshi. Yellow Yoshi gets stunned by the POW, but Rebecca doesn't capitalize. 1 runner on for K-Rool, the Doomsayer. K-Rool gets a huge piece of it, but that's going foul. Birdo not able to get that in time, to get that direct out, but still pitches it in to second base for the quick out. Chris up to bat, 1 runner on, 2 outs. He hits it big, he hits it far. The train is in the way. They're not going to be able to get to it. That's going to be a run? What happened? Why did they stop trying? Maria's ball's not able to get out as Birdo gets assisted by Yellow Yoshi. But not before the rookies could score one more time. Score is now 6-1. Meaning the Bows have to score at least 5 runs to stay in the game, 6 to win. And given the record this game so far, I don't know if that's going to be possible. Yellow Yoshi is up first. He lets the first one go. Hits it over to mid-center. And that's going to be a base hit. Waka is up to bat. Waka charges, doesn't hit. Lob, swing, leads to Critter. That's going to be a double play. That's 2 outs for the Bows. Last out here. Boo hits it, doesn't get enough of it. And Shy Guy's going to put an end to that game as the rookies take out the Bows 6-1. As K. Rool celebrates his... Oh wait, no, it wasn't K. Rool. It was Critter and Rebecca celebrating their dual MVPs. Birdo getting 105 MVP points, but Titus getting nothing. We have a tie for MVP between Rebecca and Critter, being 70 points apiece. Rebecca, I think, was the one that got the big home run earlier in the game. Was that a big home run early in the game? Yeah, it was definitely a big home run earlier in the game. Anyways, yep. GG's to both teams. Congratulations to the rookies. I need to use the restroom, so we are going to take a short break. Remember when I first played this game and thought the killing bosses was progress? We got the note. No. We got you baited! We got you baited! Oh, that was perfect. Oh. Woo! Yeah!
Past life, trying to get some gate control.
Ladyfish is the only mill up right now. Tamaz trying to... 103 gold! You stole 103 gold! You stole 103 gold! You are fucking dying today. Get negative, motherfucker! Oh shit! Oh shit! What? What? Ronjo Senja? Oh, fuck.
No, no, no. I was okay with getting ambushed by guys, not by mummies. No, 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 no. Okay, here's a bomb for you. Here's a bomb for you. And your friends. More bombs! Back, bombs everywhere! And a bomb for especially you! Nothing that can't be solved with liberal application of explosives. Oh shit, it fights back! And a guy she doesn't like proposed to her.
Alright, we're back. I am a little tired. I want to sleep. So we're gonna get through this last game. Although I don't know if my commentary is gonna be all that good for this last one. Which sucks, because it's like my team's game. And we're going back to the dome. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
That's not who I clicked. Alright, the teams are set for this final game. Monarchs versus Fireballs. Orin is up to pitch for the Fireballs. Richter first up to bat. Hits it out, and Jonathan makes the quick catch. Chanel up to bat. He hits it out. Mario getting it before the power block can hit him. Sends it over. What did I call the red one? Red paratrooper? Be Reggie? Should be Reggie. Reginald. Reggie. Ronnie and Reggie. I'm pretty sure I keep changing the names. Anyways, Peach is up to pitch for the Monarchs. After a quick 3-up, 3-down. Red Yoshi up to bat, goes out real quick. Mario up to bat. He hits it out to the left center field and gets a solid base hit. Pianta is up. That's going to be a solid base hit from Pianta. Ada Wong is up. Charge swings, hits. But Richter is able to get under it in time. Dark Bones is up to bat. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Anything could happen here. Dark Bones charges, doesn't swing. Charges again, doesn't swing again. Charges again, this time he hits it. Sends it over to left center field, the lights go out, nobody can see the ball. Panic, havoc, run, run. That is gonna be an inside the park home run from Dark Bones. 3 runs, putting up the fireballs, 3-0. Jonathan is up to bat. 2 outs, no one on. The game didn't even want to entertain the replay there. Special pitch from Peach doesn't stop Jonathan from hitting it. Hits it to right center field. That's a base hit. Red Shy Guy is up to bat now. Red Shy Guy charges but doesn't swing. Slap hits it, sends it off to center left, or left center. Reggie is up to bat. Charge swings, hits it. It goes out to right left field. The pow block hits, so that's going to be another 2 runs scored for the Fireballs as they open this first inning with an unprecedented offense I've not seen from this team. As the Monarchs star pitcher Peach is already tired, she gets taken out in the first inning, setting Toadsworth up to pitch to finish up what she could not. 2 outs, 1 runner in scoring position right now for Orin. Last member of the batting order for the Fireballs. And Shy Guy is able to get that vacuum clean ball to end the offense of the Fireballs, finally. Now we get to watch the Fireballs not score another run for the rest of the game. Monarchs are up, top of the second. Big hit from Pianta, gets caught by Red Yoshi. Routine out. Toadsworth up to bat. He hits it. Red Shy Guy able to get that vacuum clean grab, and that's gonna just eating that ice, eating that ice, eating that ice. Peach is up to bat, 2 outs, no one on. She hits it. Mario misses the sliding catch, gets fireballed afterwards, and that's gonna allow her to get to first base. Blue Toad up to bat, 1 runner on, 2 outs. Star pitch from Orin. It goes high, it goes foul. It's not gonna get caught by Jonathan, though. Shy Guy hits it out. That's going to be caught by Red Yoshi. That's going to end the inning. No score for the Monarchs. As Fireballs step up to bat, restarting their cycle at Red Yoshi, just like last inning. Red Yoshi able to get it past Blue Noki and get to base. Mario to bat, doesn't swing at the first pitch. Swings at the second one, but Shy Guy able to grab that and make the double play off of Mario's bad hit. The Pink Menace is up. As we've learned this season, the Pink Menace is only a menace to his own team. But he's able to hit it out into the outfield in order to get a base hit. Ada is up. He hits it out to center field. Able to get a base hit out of it. Dark Bones up to bat. 2 on, 2 outs. Charges, doesn't swing. Doesn't charge this time. Swings, hits Snarl. Shinoa not able to pull that one in and ended up fair for Jonathan. Bases loaded. Jonathan charging. He lets it rip but doesn't connect with the ball. Connects it with the second time. And Hector able to get to that ball quick enough to catch it. And that's going to be no score for the Fireballs. Monarchs take over, top of the third. 5-0 Fire. 5-0 Fireballs. Hector going from the inning-ending catch to the first at bat, but unfortunately sends it out to Shy Guy, who quickly cleans him out. Blue Shy Guy up to bat. Hits it big, hits it far, but it looks like Red Yoshi's gonna get under it, which he does. Oh, but he hits the banana instead of playing the ball. The Shy Guy is going. He's gonna go. He's gone. That's it. That's an inside the park home run for the Shy Guy. Blue. What a play. Blue ball bounces off of the icy. Richter is held to just 1 base. Shinoa's up to bat. Misses the first swing. Hits it hard and far. Goes straight to blue, Red Yoshi. I don't know why I wanted to say Blue Yoshi for some reason. I'm stupid. Blue Noki up to bat. Hits it. It goes straight out to Ada, who's able to catch it, and that's going to end the inning. With only 1 run scored for the Monarchs off of a in-the-park home run, which the Fireballs should feel embarrassed that it even happened to them. Shy Guy up to bat. Shy Guy charge swings, hits it out to left field, and that's going to be a double at the minimum. Reggie up to bat. The vacuum grab and the double play. Boring up to bat, hits it far enough. Shinoa does not get a piece of it, though. That's going to be a double. It's going to be a triple. Red Yoshi needs to get a base hit for Orin right now. which he doesn't. And that's going to be an out, and that's no run scored for the Fireballs. Blue Pianta is up for the Monarchs, top of the 4th. Red Yoshi not able to get under it, but able to grab the ball quickly. Toadsworth up to bat. He tried to charge, didn't swing. He hits it the second time here. And that's going to turn over to a double play as it goes to Shy Guy's feet immediately. Princess Peach is up. She hits it out to Shy Guy, who is once again going to turn it into an out. And that is going to be another 3 up, 3 down for the Monarchs. Excuse me. Sorry. Fireballs are up. Bottom of the 4th. Mario's up to bat first. Charge swings, hits it. It's big, it's far, but it's not going out. It's to come down fast enough. It doesn't. Shinoa able to get under it and jump up and catch the ball before the bananas hit her. If only Yoshi could do such a thing. Pink Menace up to bat. Doesn't swing. Doesn't charge. Slap hits it. He's gonna take a single and call it a day. And now he's going to attempt to steal like an idiot. And he doesn't succeed. And then Ada is up to bat. Charge swings, doesn't swing. Or doesn't charge on the second, but slaps it. Goes into the center field area. Pianta, for some reason, is playing with fate. Darkbone's up to bat, 2 runners on. No, you are not bunting right now, 1 out. Why did you bunt? 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 You are my best hitter. Why did you bunt? Anyway, sacrifice bunt for no fucking reason. We're now 2 bases on, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Jonathan up to bat. And that's gonna be the inning. Didn't have to be that way, Darkbones. You didn't have to bunt. And now we get no runs again. This is why we lose games! Blue Toad is up to bat. Mario able to get under it and catch it. Hector up to bat. Lets the first one go. Hits the second one out to center field. Yoshi gets hit by the POW. What is that emote? Dedge? Yeah, Dedge is definitely how I feel sometimes. Oh, that's gonna be the end of the inning as we head down to the bottom of the 6th. Or 5th, sorry. I wish it was the 6th. Red Shy Guy just watching the ball as it passes by his head. Charges, swings, hits it straight to Toad, and that's an out. Reggie is up. Charges, swings. Able to get a base hit out of that, surprisingly enough. That's going to be a quick double play as they hit it out to Blue Nogi. And that's going to be another scoreless inning for both teams. 5-1 going into the top of the 6th. Monarchs at bat. Richter hits it. Mario jumps at nothing. That's going to be a double for the Vampire Slayer. Shinoa is up. Bobbles off of Mario. Nobody's moving. nobody in my outfield moved. And that's going to be another run for the Monarchs as the Fireballs team continues to stare and do nothing. Big hit. That's a solid catch by Red Yoshi. Blue Pianta is up, one runner on, one out, attempting to bunt. That's going to be an out, but they advance the runner. 2 outs, 1 on. Toadsworth up to bat. Toadsworth hits it too hard. Jonathan just caught standing there again. Why is my outfield just standing there? They just watched the ball past them. No movement, no attempt to catch, just watching it. Holy shit, the Fireballs suck. Ugh. That's 2 more runs for the Monarchs. It's now 5-3, bottom of the 6th. As I'm watching the Fireballs lead that they earned in the first inning falling apart. Slowly but surely losing every single run that they can. Mario's up to bat. That's gonna be a double for Mario. Pianta, rare charge, hits it straight to Shinoa for another out. Ada is up. Star pitch. Lets it go. 1 runner on, 2 outs. Star pitch again. She hits it this time. Goes straight to Shy Guy. That's going to be the end of the inning. Another scoreless inning for the Fireballs. As they continue to show that they can't score after the first inning. Blue Toad is up to bat. Mario finally catching a ball. He hasn't caught a ball since the 2nd inning. Or was it the 3rd? Somewhere in the beginning of the game. Charge hit goes out to Red Yoshi. That's gonna be a double. No, it's a triple now. No, it's a double. Blue Shy Guy up to bat. That's a strike. 1 runner on, 1 out. What? What? What are you doing? Oh my god, this team is giving me anxiety. They're just not doing shit. They're just throwing the fucking game. My team is throwing the fucking game. Toadsworth and tagged out for Blue Toad. Darkbone's up to bat. Darkbones is able to get a base hit, sending it out to right field. Jonathan up to bat. Charges, but doesn't release. He hits that one going, but that's going to be an out. Darkbones needs to return to first. Yeah, that somehow that warranted a replay. I don't understand it either. That's gonna be a quick one out to Richter's. We're at 2 outs, 1 runner on. As Reggie goes up. We're right up to bat, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Doesn't even swing. He hits the second one, it goes straight to Blue Noki, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Another scoreless inning for the Fireballs. They've not scored for 6 straight innings straight. Top of the 8th, 5-3, still Fireballs right now. It's only a matter of time until the Monarchs win. Mario able to get that ball quickly. Shinoa tagged out fast at first. Blue Noki up. Sends it straight out to Red Shy Guy. That's another quick out. Blue Pianta up to bat. Jonathan gets knocked out by the POW block. That's going to be a base hit for Blue Pianta. Toadsworth hits it. Gets it past the infield. That's going to be another base hit for the Monarchs. Orin is tired. Peach is up to bat. She hits it. It's going to head out to the outfield. They boo, and there we go. There's the 2 runs they need. 1 and 2. It's now tied 5-5. This is going to lead to them tagging out Arin, and hopefully Mario can close out the game well. That's going to go foul. Fastball special for Mario, but Toad hits it anyway. And that's going to be a catch at the end of the inning. But it's now tied 5-5. Going into the bottom of the 8th. As the Fireballs are now top of their order. Maybe they can do something with it. Or more than likely, they're going to throw the game. Red Yoshi up to bat, he hits it out to Blue Doki, that's going to be a quick out. Mario's up to bat. He hits it. Oh, it goes out to left center field. That's going to be a triple for Mario, surprisingly enough. The Pink Menace is up. And that is a walk, a surprising play. Ada's up, 2 runners on. 1 out. Hits it, but Shy Guy's able to get there, but not in time to save the play. Mario able to get a run in. Holy shit, the Fireball scored. That ball goes foul off of Dark Bones. He hits it hard, he hits it far. And that is gonna bounce off the ground, almost went out of the inning. They didn't go for the yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go for the double play. That is definitely an error for their team, not going for that double play. And the Fireball is now up 7-5 after 2 surprise runs. 2 runners on, still only 1 out. And that's gonna be 2 more runs as the Fireballs are on fire? What is going on here? This team never does this. They like, if they do good in the first inning, they don't play at all for the rest of the game. Not that I'm complaining. I need my team to win. I don't want to, I actually want to make the playoffs. Please. Please, can I make my own playoffs? That's going to be a double play. The end of the inning. Four runs for the Fireballs, extending the lead. It's 9-5. Top of the 9th inning, the Monarchs need to score 4 or more to keep this game going. The Fireballs in a rare situation where they're actually possibly going to win. That's a quick out on Hector. Shy Guy up to bat. Fastball special for Mario. Gets hit by Shy Guy for a foul ball. 2 strikes on Shy Guy. He star hits it, sends it out to Yoshi. And that's going to be a base hit. Hector, or sorry, this is Richter. Another hit out to Yoshi, and that's going to be another base hit. Shinoa hit it straight to Yoshi for an out. Blue Noki gets the out, and that's going to be the game. Dark Bones, unsurprisingly, the MVP of the game. MVP bunker, yeah. Monarchs, Blue Noki, Blue Toad, both underperforming that game. Dark Bones overperforming that game, 120 points. Pretty good, solid effort for a lot of the players outside of Orin and Blue, Red Yoshi. For the Fireballs, actually, people showing up and playing the game, surprising. Honestly surprising me. Let's take a look at the new standings as the results of tonight have come in. We can see that the Wilds are now 17-4, dominating the league. The monkeys and the rookies are 14-7. The muscles right behind them, with the monsters behind that. Fireballs are ahead of the three-way triangle between the fireballs, the bows, and the monarchs. Spitballs still slightly ahead of the eggs. The eggs still slightly ahead of the flowers. The knights still all the way in the back. For division play, things really haven't changed all that much. Fireballs have reacquired third place, as opposed to where they were before, which I think was also third place, so I don't think they've moved. Bows and Monarchs still in the same positions. Monarchs at threat for loss. Eggs still one game out from being ahead of the Spitballs. Spitballs just barely staying ahead of the eggs to stay ahead of elimination. The Flowers slowly catching up on the two of them. The top of the division is just a straightaway with the monkeys, muscles, monsters. Yeah, that's how we're doing now. That's the standings. Next, on Monday, we will continue the second half of Week 11. Sorry, just getting my screenshots for the stats. Alright, let's look at the matchups for Monday. We have the Wilds versus the Monkeys. We have the Rookies versus the Eggs, the Fireballs versus the Spitballs, the Monarchs versus the Muscles, the Knights versus the Flowers, the Bows versus the Monsters. That's right, everybody. We are once again leaving interconference play and going to the other conference for matchups once more. This is the second set of, what is it, 6 games? Yeah, this is the second set of 6 games. So for the second half of this week, and then the next 2 weeks, and then the first game of the week after, it's all going to be out of conference games. So good luck to everybody as they face off against the other conference. This is your chance to really shake things up and get yourself ahead. Or you could end up tumbling and falling down. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll be back on Monday with more of this. Let's find somebody to raid. At some point, I'm going to start doing some Switch 2 streams. Because I have a Switch 2 and a capture card set up for it. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to raid Poison Pumps. He's playing Rematch. I've had so much fun with this game. I've been playing it in the mornings when nobody's around. Because I play a lot of games independently while nobody's around. Anyways, sending you on over that way. Show Poison some love like you guys showed me. I'll be back on Monday. More baseball. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.